What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. 97% of you guys are not subscribed, so please subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff, and let's get into today's video. If you can tell what's behind me here, we got some parts, and they're not looking painted, but that is gonna change in this video today, or this week, actually. I'm hoping all this is gonna be painted for you guys. Let me show you guys what we're working with. We have our front bumper. It has yet to be painted, obviously. Still primered. Our door. Our new door. Our old door. And we got the actual Supra. So that needs to get sanded, ready for paint. This needs to get sanded, ready for paint. The door piece over here, this needs to get sanded, ready for paint. All right, so this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna start on our new door, and let's throw you guys on the tripod and time lapse. So what you guys just saw on the time lapse, red Scotch-Brite sanding inside of the door. Gotta get all of these edges, you want them as flat as possible. Obviously sanded as best as possible. All scratched up so the paint sticks better. And to do that definitely takes some time. And yeah, tedious work, but it's gonna come out looking real good. And just so I'm clear, I don't mean flat as in like flat smooth. I mean flat as in like it's not shining anymore. It's like a flat finish. Our next step is gonna be our bumper. Our bumper is gonna be with this gray pad. And firstly, I'm gonna do it dry on all of the edges where the inserts go. All right, here's what we got going on. The new door is prepped and ready. The old door, can't pull out the door handle yet because we don't have the tool here. Front bumper, all sanded, wet sanded. The door card piece, I don't know what it's called. That's wet sanded. Now we're gonna move on to our hood, block it, and our rear quarter. And also our rear bumper is already done, but it's in the other room. So yeah, we have a lot more to do. you don't have the right tool, you just gotta make it work. Now our door handle came out. So last time we were in the shop, we were getting everything prepped up, and as you can see, now everything is all hung up, and we have to wrap all this up with our paper, tape it up, get it fully ready for paint. Now, what you missed was a bunch of sanding, which I feel like you guys already saw so much of that it doesn't matter. I'm sure you guys are bored seeing the sanding, so we're gonna paint these parts today, and then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be painting our hood and rear quarter. So let's tape this up. walkthrough of what we got going on so far. I'm not recording every single coat because that's gonna take way too much of your guys' time up, way too much of my time up. So here's the breakdown. This is our second coat, and I think we're just gonna need one more, so 3 coats in total, and we're gonna be ready for clear. So here's what we're working with our second coat. Overall, looks pretty good. If the camera would focus, that'd be sick. Yeah, it's coming out really nice, and we'll see when it's all done at the end with the clear coat how good it will look, but it looks pretty perfect for now. Exhaust is putting in the work, getting all that overspray out of our makeshift paint booth. So yeah, let's continue and get this clear coat on. All right guys, check it out. We got our final coat of clear on, and it looks good. All nice and shiny. All the parts, everything's done. And now, obviously, we're still gonna be wet sanding, polishing all of these parts. So look forward to that, but we still have to finish our hood tomorrow and our quarter panel. We still need to paint it all, still need to prep it, still need to paint it. I think that's all. It's the next day. We got our quarter prepped, all sanded, and our hood. So now we're gonna be taking off everything we have set up from yesterday's paint booth setup and moving the car into our paint booth and getting all prepped up for paint. And that should be the last of the paint we're gonna have to do on this thing. Went to get lunch for the shop. Seen that 2023 Supra. I had to stop by, take a look at it. Really clean looking car. We got in about 2 seconds for you guys. The car is all sanded. I didn't add in all the sanding that we did on the car because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch a 20-minute video of strictly sanding. So sanding, painting, I'm trying to make it as entertaining as possible. It's a long process, so yeah, a lot of it is repetitive, but here we are. The car is in our booth, taking off the wheel right now so you get a better angle shooting underneath the quarter, and we're gonna be wrapping this whole thing up and painting today. We're gonna paint everything down and hopefully it comes out perfect like we want it to. Finally, everything is prepped up and we're gonna be spraying our sealer on the parts that have primer and then getting right into our paint and finishing the paint today. finished the paint job. It looks great. We're out of here. Stay tuned till next week's video. Maybe we'll be polishing it, maybe we'll be working on something else. But there is some sanding that's to be done, some buffing. Maybe next week, maybe something else. But if you liked it, like the video, subscribe, comment, share to someone, and see ya.